Hello guys, it's NovaTheLust here and welcome to my Total War Guide video. As you start the operation, you'll see the map. Just like the normal raids, you press insert burden and you can see the whole map. If you have a look at the map, there are 3 big dragon symbols on the map. Those are the dragons that we need to defeat. If you notice, there are a few symbols with the flames on it. Dragons with the flame symbols will receive more damage than the others. Okay, first mini boss we encounter is Rotund. He doesn't do much actually. You probably just melt him down and you just need to dodge a bit. Yeah, I thought about skipping this guy, but in the Bakar raid, he's going to be there, and maybe this might be helpful. But you usually don't have any problem with him. Like, he's just going to, yeah, spit something out, I guess. He just roar at you, and then he's gonna roar at you. So just make him crush into the wall, and he's gonna get stunned. I guess you can say he farts and he jumps and jumps. Yeah, just stay away from him. But he's generally just really slow, so yeah, and that's it. You just go to the safe zone and avoid that damage. If you get hit by that one, it actually makes you go to sleep, so try not to get hit by that. I mean, it's quite easy to dodge it, I guess. The reason why you need to kill the mini-boss is that if you kill the mini-boss, the dragon's damage will reduce, and try to go around the map and pick up the OP pack. It will increase your damage. Okay, now we have a Berserk Dragon. Wait for his entrance, should I say. At the start, most likely just charging like that, so stay in the corner, like bottom side, and then run into middle to avoid the damage. Berserk Dragon will kind of remind you about like the Ispins, that green dragon. You need to go into the safe zone. Try to stay near him as much as possible and behind him. Try to attack him from his back. Sometimes there's a yellow spots on his body. If you normal attack that, he will drop his scale. If you pick up the scale, you'll get movement increase. When he says I'll crush you, same as before, start with the bottom side or top side, then you go on to middle. His triple earth tremor thingy, you can either go to the corner and jump when the time is right, or you can do like me. Okay, at the start of phase 2, he'll do Earth Tremor thing. Just like Eternal, you need to go safe spot and jump on the right time. Or you can just use your 2A, 3A and just ignore that gimmick. Then he'll just fly to the other map and try to go across the map. You need to stay away from that zone and walk into that zone later, because as you see, there's a rocks falling from the sky. When he says you weaklings, he's gonna charge, and later on he's going to do earth tremor. He's going to jump on the ground first, and then there is an earth tremor after that. So wait for the bar to be almost filled and walk out from the red zone and then jump. When he says you rats, there will be an earthquake. It's going to knock you up, so just hold on to quick rebound until he falls. When you see the red zone expanding fast, you need to run to the other side. Then there will be an earthquake. Run out to the safe zone and it's going to knock you up again. Quick rebound and hold on to it. When he says struggle, it's going to charge in the middle, so go to the bottom or top, then go into the middle and jump at the earth tremor, and it's going to the tail whip, so move away from that. And then there is a triple earth tremor thing again, so easy way to avoid this: fail the first one, then you hold on to quick rebound until it's over. That's the easy way to avoid the gimmick. And he's just going to repeat the gimmicks over and over again until we actually defeat him. But I'll just show you what he does again, and you can probably learn how to avoid it. Okay, so second mini boss we encounter is Steitze. His gimmicks are pretty simple. If you see a lightning orb around you, stand on top of his spear, and then the lightnings will fall on that spear instead of us. Very simple, just don't face him when he does charge attack like that. He'll grab you. And he's going to charge at you, land on top of you, and lightning orb. Just put the lightning orb on his spear, and that's all for his gimmick. Easy. Okay, so next dragon is Skasa. Stay away from the red zone and then walk in to safe zone. He actually doesn't do much on phase 1. When he dives in, just stay away from the red zone and then walk into the safe spot. Then try to stay behind him. It can avoid most of his gimmick. As you can see, I'm avoiding all of his gimmick by just staying behind him. But when he says that you dogs, again, you just run into behind him and yes, ignore that gimmick again. Okay, so at the start of the phase 2, you can't damage him. You need to avoid his gimmicks first. If you see the red zone, stay around that and then make him spawn on right next to it. So it's easy for your teammate to actually avoid. Then after the cutscene you can do damage. If your teammate have died before this, after the cutscene they will revive. So if you are Satyr, buff your teammate. Then again, stay close to him. It's going to breathe ice, and yeah, it could kill you. So just stay behind him and avoid damage. And in phase 2, some of his gimmicks requires you to crack the ice and freeze yourself. There are a few small ice cubes around the map. If you just normal attack them, it will grow bigger, and if you stay near it for a few seconds you can obtain it. Then if you jump, it will freeze people around you and yourself. And he's just going to repeat the same gimmick over and over again until he dies. Okay, so the last mini boss is Swan. He'll drop some gold coins around the map. If you collect them, it'll increase your damage. If you get grabbed by him, when he drops you, hold on to quick rebound. Swan is actually quite tanky. You need to pick up a lot of coin to do more damage to him. Swan kinda reminds you of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, he just goes around the map like Sonic. And if you get hit, you lose the coin that you collect. He will just slam the ground and make you drop the coin. Then he will spin in the middle to collect all the coins. Don't stay close to middle. The treasure box gimmick. He's going to summon the treasure box in the middle of the map and try to charge it at you. Make him charge into that chest instead. Then he'll get stunned for a second. Okay, so the last dragon, Spirazzi. Just like the other dragons, stay away from the red zone. He's going to summon a lot of poison around the map. You need to kill the poison zombies and collect their poison by standing on top of them for a few seconds. Then you can run around the map and clean the swamp. If you don't clean the swamp, then you don't have a place to stand. It's best for the satyr to clean the swamp because DPS can just do DPS. And as you can see, if you stay near him, he doesn't do much. Like, you can easily avoid all his attack. Okay, so start of phase 2. It's forcing you to do the gimmick. It's going to summon a lot of poison zombies. You need to push them into his attack. Then you need to collect all the orbs. If you succeed with the gimmick, he's going to land on the middle of the map. If you fail the gimmick, he's going to do an attack that covers whole map. So make sure you clear all the zombies. Then he jumps on top of the map and breathes all the poison. So stay on top of the map, avoid that breath, and then collect the poison zombie and clean the swamp again. In phase 2, there's a lot of poison around the map, so it's important to collect that purple poison thing and clean the map. And that's pretty much it for the guide video, because they just all repeating the same gimmick over and over again. I think it's because Total War is like, is to practice the raid, and it just shows some of the gimmick. So there's not like major gimmick to avoid. Like, It's just, it's actually easier than the E-spins, really. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope this helps.